now coming to the different functions discharged by the post office, the primary one is the core function, which we actually term it as receipt of mail, transmission of mail and delivery of mail. That is our core activity. The second activity is an agency function, that is the savings bank operations. This we do on behalf of the Ministry of Finance. Now when I come to the core activity, that is we are receiving mail from any part of the country. That is received through post boxes or directly across the counter. Once we receive the mail in the post offices, these are sent to specialized offices which deal with sorting of mail. These are called the mail offices. In the mail offices, the mail received through the post boxes or the post offices are sorted. How do they sort? They sort it by pin code wise. Pin code wise, they are sorted to different destinations for all over the country and internationally also. After they are sorted, they are bagged destination wise. These bags are transmitted by either road, by rail or by air or by ship. So we use any mode of conveyance as I mentioned. So through these modes they are sent to the respective mail offices. The destination point, again we have mail office. That mail office receives the total mail and again distributes it to the post offices over there. So then from the post office, the postman delivers the mail. This is the core function of the the Department of Post. So now, as I said, our core business is dealing with mail. So now, suppose you have posted a letter in a post box. So now each post box, I mean, we number them, and there are a few of them, say around 50 to 60 under each office. The post boxes are opened by a letterbox peon. He comes from the concerned post office. He goes out. He is given a beat. In the beat, at a given particular time, he goes over there, opens the post box, takes the mail, brings all of them to the post office. And then when it reaches the post office, we have to send it to the sorting office or the mail office. So to reach the mail office and to enable the sorters to sort the mail, to connect the trains or the flights or the road transport, so there is a given interval of time. So these times are predetermined, they are prefixed. Suppose I have to send some mail to say Bangalore by 6 o'clock. I clear the letter box at around 2 or 2:30. So then it comes to the post office around 3. From there it goes to the mail office around 4 o'clock. 1 hour 4 to 5 they sort and send it to Bangalore by train. So this is how the actual process begins. Clearing of the letter box, bringing it to the post office, dispatching it to the mail office. At the mail office, the sorting is done. So the sorting, when we are talking about sorting, I should now mention that this mail has got two categories. One is the first class mail, then the second class mail. First class mail is consisting of inland letters, covers. This mail is airlifted. First class mail is 100% airlifted. So irrespective of the cost, you would have bought a postcard for 50 NP, but we airlift it because it's first class mail. Second class mail is about parcels. So these all go by road or by train. When we are talking about second class parcels also, if you pay additional fee, even that also will be airlifted. But 100% first class mail is airlifted, and then second class mail by either train or by road. So now, since you asked me an interesting question about mails, I should mention that at the national level, we are dealing with around 60.88 crore articles, mail articles every year. That is growing at the national level at a rate of around 0.5%, whereas on Andhra Pradesh it is growing at the rate of around 18%. For example, in 13-14 we were handling 19.50 lakh articles per day. Now we are handling 22.50 lakh articles per day. That is an 18% growth. Now you asked me how this is happening again. The processing. Now once it goes from the mail office to the post office, again at the post office all these letters are tracked. If it is an accountable article. When I say accountable, there are three categories. One is speed post, another is registered post, third one is money order. Basically, so these are all recorded. Once this article starts moving, at every point it is recorded. When did it? Suppose I am sending it to say Delhi, for example. So I am sending it then from in between, suppose it stops at Nagpur. And in Nagpur also it makes an entry saying that it has been received at Hyderabad, sent to Delhi. So at Delhi, it says it's an Hyderabad article, came through Nagpur, received at Delhi. So I can go back and track it. So there, for accountable articles, there is a record. From the time of booking to the time of delivery, every activity, every process it followed is recorded. So anytime, even after 100 years, if you ask me, I can tell you the tracing of the article. That's the best part in this. First class mail, the unregistered mail. Unregistered mail, we don't have such record. You post it, we deliver it. But for accountable mail, this is what is done. So when I talk about accountable mail, now as I said earlier, we had physical processes. Now we brought in electronics, we brought in software, we brought in IT. So now using this IT tools, now we are able to tell you on the system as to when the article left, where is it, and when it is going to be delivered. You can see the track and trace has been provided. This is how the process of a letter posted in a letter box and how it is being delivered. About delivery, as I said earlier, we had the postmen using horses, postmen using cycles, now postmen are using bicycles, now postmen are using motorcycles, and now we have come to the stage where we are using mail vans to deliver mail. Because the area is increasing. So for a postman, at the most physically possible is 35 kilometers, best comfortable is around 20-22. But now we are going and covering around 40 to 80 kilometers per day. So for that we are using mail vans. So a group of postmen get into this mail van or a single postman, and the mail van starts going around the beat area, start delivering. That has been implemented in Hyderabad. There is an advancement of delivery processes from going on foot to bicycle, bicycle to two-wheeler, and then out to the four-wheeler.